Where are they? Where are they? I know there are monsters around here somewhere. Oh, there are no monsters. But wait, what's that? Let's try this. Next up, hero. Oh. Monsters! That was too easy. Let's try this. Next up, hero.
Wait.
Lots of monsters. Wait a minute. He was trying to say something. Next up, hero.
Wait, I'm here to help you. You summon me so I can help you fight.
You're sure?
Yeah, I can actually help you to do this review if you want to.
Oh, that would be great.
You want me to?
Let's review it together.
Okay.
Hi.
Let's do it together. Hi.
I have summoned an epic echo to review
a game that is called...
Wait for it. Next
up, Hero.
Gonna put my sword down.
Which is actually a game that is from a publisher that made like Civilization.
They published. Bioshock, Civilization, Doom, lots of big games.
Borderlands. And many other AAA games. So that's why it's even more strange that this game looks like it looks like, right? Looks like it's very colorful. It looks like
childish.
It's for the kids.
It looks childish.
Exactly.
But looks can be deceiving.
Exactly.
And that's why we're here.
Yes. And you know, this game is so hard. It looks like it's for kids, but it's definitely not. It's so hard. And I mean, the gameplay is like you can go to one side and shoot to the other.
It is a twin stick shooter. Twin stick roguelite shooter.
But even though it's called twin stick, you can play it with keyboard and mouse, which you play, right?
Yeah. But it means you can go in every direction and shoot in every direction. Yeah.
And it is procedurally generated because you can have these so-called ventures, which is basically the worlds that you will enter. And like there will be a number of levels, and after the number of levels, there will be boss. There will be some rare enemies, and there's a lot of enemies.
Very diverse.
And there's a lot of characters too.
Very diverse. But everything is diverse.
Everything is diverse.
There's lots of everything.
Except the story, because story is kind of lacking. There are actually two characters in the story that will like have a conversation, but it doesn't...
I have to admit,
yeah,
there was a very brief moment when I was like, ooh, this might be something unexpected that surprises me. Because looking at it, I'm pretty sure I know what I think.
Okay.
But then right at the introduction, when like the text goes, it's well written, and it got me into a certain mood. It's like, oh wow, that seems like, I don't know what's going on, but there's an interesting story. That was the high point for me. That was as for the story, like it doesn't really matter. So
the question is, should you play it? I feel like you want to go first.
I do. And I think I can be quick, because the main thing that I want to emphasize is that there's a lot going on. It's extremely diverse. In every category of this game, there's a lot of different options. And the problem is that it throws all of that at you at once. It doesn't like parcel it out. It doesn't pace it. Basically, you're dropped into this world where there's a lot going on. For example, lots of different heroes, each of which have different abilities.
That's a new one.
You can unlock other abilities. Then you have prestige abilities. There are various venture types which happen on various types of terrain. Lots of items, artifacts, upgrades, abilities. You can find other echoes and play with them. You collect cash. You can get actions and tokens. You can trade those in for ancients. You can have player-created ventures, co-op, drop-in co-op, and other stuff. Anyway,
I think I just want to say there's a lot of things to unlock in this game.
Well, no, that's like some of those things you unlock and happen later, but most of it is just like, here's everything that you need to understand to know like what you're doing.
This game is very poorly explained.
Yes.
That's the problem of this game.
Yes.
So your summarization
summarization is that even when you start getting through all of that and understand what's going on, it all boils down to the gameplay that you see behind us. You run around and you hit things until they die. And you grind to get better abilities and kill more things. That's it. So it's a mile wide and an inch deep And even after I started to understand it more, I didn't enjoy it that much. Honestly, I'm going to say, a spoiler alert, Mikhail. I'm going to say yes.
I know.
No.
I know where this is going.
I'm sorry, no.
I was like you at the beginning. I really didn't like this game at the beginning at all because, as we said, it is very poorly explained and everything is thrown at you. So plus it's very difficult. But I like difficult games, so I went to it and I level up. I think at least like 10 levels for the character, which is a lot. So you will start to unlock things, new ventures, and other things. But still, this game feels like still it's in a beta version or something. But I can say it has a very good gameplay mechanics. Like once you learn it, it really works well. Like you can be like the best one in the game and not be like punished by the game, but actually beat it well. Okay. And you can play this co-op, so you can have a friend to come to your venture and you can play together. That's nice too. But it's very weird.
I don't know where this is going.
It's very weird. And
what do you mean weird, Mikhail? Like,
why is many ways.
Why is it weird?
Why is it the characters look like that? Why the world looks like that?
Why do the monsters look like that? Like,
why the mechanics work like that?
What's happening?
I think that this game is good for people with like potato PCs, like slow PCs and laptops, because the smaller the screen is for this game, the better. I tried it to play it full screen. It's like too ugly, I would say. But if it's smaller screen, it's better actually. So unfortunately, I have to say no too, because the first impression was bad, and I still think it's bad for most of the people. But in the end, I have to say it got me, and I was like getting bad to play more and more. But I feel like it's not great game.
The one thing that we should have mentioned in the beginning, because people will say, oh, you didn't mention the most interesting, unique mechanic, and that is echoes, which is if any player dies on the map that you are now playing, or you previously died on that map, you can actually find your ghost. They're called echoes.
If you know Dark Souls, it's like similar to that, except you can actually get it alive and it can help you. And the more you level up, the more you can have of them. But not each map has like possibility to. But since not many people really play this game, like
this might change in about 28 minutes.
The more people it's going to play this game, the more interesting it will be. Actually.
Because you'll have like echoes scattered everywhere and be able to collect the maximum number, which makes it a little bit easier and a bit more interesting. But it was still kind of superficial. That's an interesting mechanic, but it's just like you collect them and then they kind of follow you and add a little bit of damage behind you. It's not exciting. Like there are many things that were good ideas, but it just doesn't pull me through it.
You really need to think you really need to focus hard on this game to really like it, and that's the problem. So that's why I said no.
What we see there is like the multiplayer. Choosing the ventures, which is also where you'll launch like co-op.
The problem is there's no real like progress in levels. You just beat it or not.
And this like co-op thing is gonna be messy. If suddenly there are like thousands of people because of the epic giveaway jumping on, it's gonna get messy. Hopefully it works, but it's still gonna be messy because I don't think it's prepared for thousands of people.
We're gonna try the multiplayer if it works, and we're gonna let you know.
But guys, in any case, this game is free, starting in 20 minutes.
Exactly.
You can claim it, you can add it to your library, it will take up 0 space in your hard drive, you can install it whenever you want to give it a try.
Even if you have the potato PC.
Could be a fun game to play with your kids. Like if you have like 10, 12-year-old kids who are running around shooting monsters. So if you decided to try it based on our review, let us know. We would be really interested in that. We also are interested why you don't pay attention to our advice, because we both said no. But do what you want to do. That's just our opinion. If it looks like your type of game, try it out. Let us know what you think.
And don't forget to check out our friend Low Budget Gaming, because he does even more about games, some great deals.
He just hit 20,000 subscribers. We're really happy for him. Congratulations, LBG. Yeah.
And because we have one more review, we're gonna say bye to you because we're gonna be back in 5 minutes.
So leave this stream. We're going to put the link to the other stream to review Tacoma, which is also going free, but we're going to do it as a separate stream so we can release that video separately. Join us there. And for now, thank you for watching. We will see you all in our